Picture this. You're in your kitchen making a super healthy meal. You chop up some bright red beets or blend a green smoothie with fresh kale and spinach. You feel great about it. You're doing something good for your body. But what if those healthy foods were helping to create millions of tiny, sharp crystals inside you? It sounds like something from a wild science fiction movie. But for many people over 40, it's a hidden truth. Let's uncover these three healthy foods that can be secret troublemakers for your kidneys and explain the simple science behind it. We've all heard the same simple rule. Eat your fruits and veggies. And it's true, these foods are full of good stuff that our bodies need to stay strong. Beets are famous for helping our hearts. Spinach is known for making us strong with its iron. And kale became the cool kid on the block, the king of all the superfoods. So if these foods are so good, how could they possibly be bad? It's a puzzle, and the answer is found in the plant's secret weapon. It's a natural stuff the plant makes to protect itself, but it can be a little tricky for our bodies. To understand this story, we need to meet the heroes, your kidneys. Think of your kidneys as your body's super smart cleaning crew. All day, every day, they work hard to clean all the blood in your body, taking out all the gunk and waste. They keep you feeling fresh and balanced. But as we get older, our cleaning crew can get a little tired and slow down. Now, let's meet the villain of our story, a tiny thing called an oxalate. Oxalates are found in lots of healthy plants. They are like the plant's own little bodyguards. They taste bitter and feel sharp to bugs and animals that try to eat the plant. When we eat foods with lots of oxalates, they travel into our stomach. Down there, they love to grab onto minerals, especially calcium. When an oxalate grabs a piece of calcium, they stick together and make a tiny, pointy crystal. A few of these little crystals are no big deal. Our amazing kidneys can just wash them right out when we go to the bathroom. The trouble starts when there's a huge party of them. If you eat a lot of high-oxalate foods, your kidneys can get totally overwhelmed. Imagine trying to wash tiny, sharp bits of rock through a coffee filter. Ouch! Over time, these little troublemakers can irritate the kidneys. Sometimes they even hold hands and clump together to form what we know as kidney stones. So, which foods are throwing the biggest oxalate party? Well, let me tell you about a real red troublemaker. Beets. What about beets? They're amazing, right? They make our food a beautiful red color and are great for our hearts. But these red veggies are hiding a ton of oxalates. Just 1 cup of raw beets has a whole army of them. This is especially true if you are juicing beets or grating them raw into a salad. But don't worry, there's a magic trick to make them safer. And that magic trick is to cook them in boiling water. If you boil your beets, a lot of the oxalates run out of the beet and into the water. Just be sure to dump that water out. Roasting them is yummy, but it doesn't get rid of the oxalates. So, you can still enjoy beets, you just have to be smart about how you prepare them. Now what about the famous green, spinach? We all know spinach. Popeye ate it and got super strong. We put it in salads and smoothies to be healthy. It's full of iron and vitamins that are great for us. But spinach is the world champion of oxalates. It has more than almost any other food. A cup of raw spinach has a giant flood of oxalates ready to cause trouble throughout your whole body. That's why drinking a raw spinach smoothie every single day might be a bad idea for your body's cleaning crew. But just like with beets, there's a simple secret. Cook it! Boiling or steaming your spinach and getting rid of the water can get rid of half of the oxalates. It turns out the old-fashioned way of eating cooked spinach was actually a lot smarter for our bodies. Then there is the cool kid, Kale. For a while, kale was the most popular vegetable on the planet. Everyone was eating kale salads, kale chips, and kale smoothies. It's packed with vitamins that help you stay healthy. But here's a super surprising twist. Kale actually has way fewer oxalates than spinach. It's not even close. So why are we even talking about it? Because of how much people were eating and drinking this trendy superfood. You see, people weren't just eating a few leaves, they were drinking giant green juices with huge bunches of kale in them every day. The lesson from kale is super important. Even good things can be bad if you have way too much. A balanced diet with lots of different foods is always the smartest way to eat. Now let me tell you about a true wake-up call story. It's about a guy we'll call Robert. Robert was 68 and wanted to be as healthy as possible. He started every morning with a big smoothie made with raw spinach, beets, and other healthy stuff. He thought he was doing everything right, but after a year he started feeling tired all the time. His feet would get a little puffy at the end of the day. He also had a nagging pain in his back he just thought was from getting older. His doctor told him his kidneys seemed a little stressed. Robert was confused. How could that be? He was eating so healthy. Then he learned about oxalates. It was like a light bulb went on in his head. His perfectly healthy smoothie was the problem. He didn't stop eating healthy, he just got smarter. He traded the spinach for cucumbers and started cooking red cabbage instead of beets. And guess what? He started to feel better. The tiredness went away, the puffiness was gone, and his back felt great. Robert's story teaches us that our bodies are always talking to us. We just have to learn to listen. Robert's story shows us that it's not just about the food. The real secret to keeping your kidneys happy comes down to 3 game-changing tricks you can do every day. Secret number 1. Water is your superpower. Your kidneys love water. Think of it like giving your cleaning crew a power washer. When you drink plenty of water, it helps wash all those tiny, pointy crystals out of your body before they can cause trouble. Secret number 2. You have a secret army in your tummy. Inside your gut, you have tiny helpers, good bacteria. Some of these little guys actually eat oxalates for lunch. A healthy gut means you have more of these helpers working for you. Secret number 3. Be smart with vitamin C. This is a weird one. We know vitamin C is great for us. But if you take huge amounts of it from pills, your body can actually turn the extra vitamin C into more oxalates. Getting your vitamins from real food is always the best way. Knowing what to avoid is good, but knowing what to eat instead is even better. Here are 5 smart trades to lower oxalates and still eat delicious food. 1. Instead of spinach, try arugula. If you like a little spice, arugula is your new best friend for salads. It has way fewer oxalates. 2. Instead of almonds, try pumpkin seeds. Almonds are high in oxalates. Pumpkin seeds are not, and they're full of other good stuff. 3. Instead of potatoes, try carrots or cauliflower. A baked potato can be high in oxalates. Try yummy roasted carrots or creamy mashed cauliflower instead. 4. Instead of beets, try red cabbage. For that beautiful red color in your salad, use thinly sliced red cabbage. It's crunchy, healthy, and safe for your kidneys. 5. Instead of brown rice, try white rice. This is the most surprising swap. We're always told brown rice is better, but the outside part of brown rice is full of oxalates. For your kidneys, plain white rice is actually a better choice. So, what's the big lesson here? It's not about being scared of healthy food. That's not the goal. The goal is to be smart. The wisdom is knowing that it's all about balance and how you prepare your food. Just cooking your greens can make them much safer. Drinking a glass of water is a simple way to protect your body's cleaning crew. And speaking of smart food choices, some foods can actually help your body fight back against those crystals. The stuff in lemons, for example, is scientifically shown to help stop those crystals from ever forming. This is a huge part of staying healthy as you get older. I actually have a popular video on 3 powerful anti-aging foods, which talks about the magic of lemons and the super healthy, low-oxalate papaya. If you want to keep learning, then click on that video next. It's the perfect step to protecting your body for all happy, healthy years to come.